Good day to be in Alaska.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Ryan, does all this stuff on the tailgate come back?
What?
Does this stuff come back?
Yeah, it's all back. All the tailgate stuff goes back here.
All right.
Not that much stuff. And honestly, I forgot the welder part. I was really going to leave it over here because the welder needs to go on it. But that's okay, because the welder should probably be out here.
You ready, Otter Pop? Ready? 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 Get it. You ready? Get it. Ah, I tricked you. Ready? 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 I tricked you again. Get it. Good boy, Otter Pop. All right, drop it. Drop it. Good boy. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Get it. Lay down. Good boy. Ready? Get it. Good boy. All right. Ready? Lay down. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him. Ready? Lay down. Good boy. Here we go. Get it. Like a rocket. Not too bad for an old pup.
All right, well, we got almost our last load headed out. You can see back here on the big trailer, we got the big trailer. I still have the tractor, and we still have the tractor on the side of the house over there to get out of here, but we've sold our house. Super excited. We had a feeling it would sell. I mean, the market's hot right now, so we sold our house in just about, one weekend, so we're super excited. And yep, so we're headed over to Tok for one of our last trips. I think we have probably this trip and one more, maybe two more. And then we're gonna be living in Tok. We are a little concerned about the chicks. It's still a little cold in Tok. It's getting down to, in the teens at night. And so we're gonna have to figure out, because obviously we're off grid, how to heat the coop so that they can stay warm until they're of the age that they can handle some colder temperatures. But we'll deal with that when it comes. Right now, let's get over to Tok.
Hey everyone, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick chicken update. We took away the warming plate that was over here and moved their food over here and left their water over here, because you can see how big they're getting. Good morning, chickens. Hi, babies. Yeah, they're getting really big now, so we wanted to make more space for them. So we've turned their heat down. They're what, 3 weeks old now, I think? 4 weeks old.
At least 4 weeks old.
They're getting big though, so.
Man, they're wild this year. They're like scaredy cats.
They got a herd mentality.
Yeah, big time.
What are you doing?
Boop.
Don't boop me. All
right, well, there's our chickens.
Yep, there's our chickens. They're growing big and they're doing good. They're healthy. We've only lost one this year, and that's the same as we lost the year before, but sad, but it happens.
All right, good morning. you can see, I'm in toque, and I've got some stuff to do today. Can you see this? It is snowing. It's been snowing. So we got a load of stuff here. Check it out. My moose horns covered in snow. We got some chicken stuff. We are here with a purpose. Vaughn's back at Wasilla. We sold our duplex. She's doing things back there and taking care of our dogs and the chickens. What we need to do, you can obviously see it is still cold in toque. It was I think 26 degrees yesterday when I got here, and there's still feet of snow. Here's the coop. You can see up there, it's uninsulated. So the problem I have is this: our chicks are too small to be coming over to deal with this kind of cold. So somehow we have to keep them warm. I need to get the ceiling in the chicken coop insulated, and I'm going to close off these vents. And the plan here is to try and heat this space because we have to move. We weren't expecting to move. I think we're about a month earlier than we expected to move over here. Our house sold extremely fast, and so the chicks are just too young. They can't be outside. They're not. Their feathers aren't. They're not all feathered up and ready for the cold. So, yeah, I need to make this space a little bit more tight, that I can get that heated up and get these chicks in here and get them out of their situation, the brooder that they're in now. And so that's the plan. Let's get this chicken coop finished up. We need to get these birds over here. All right, so this foam board here is what we have for insulation. We're gonna do 2-inch foam board, 2 layers of it. So it's gonna be R20 in the ceiling there. It should be plenty. Just gives it a little bit of insulation and be able to kind of heat that space up a little bit better. All right, so I measured the bay. I need to go grab my table saw. I'm gonna use the table saw to cut this foam. It just seems, I've cut it with the table saw before. It just seems like it's just so much easier to cut, get a nice clean line. So I'm gonna go grab the table saw. Okay. Let's see if it fits. That's kind of what I was afraid of. All right. Okay. there's one. Okay. Gotta give it a little persuasion. All right, so I just need to go ahead and finish the rest of this. I got 2 more bays to go, and then I'm gonna start cutting the triangles right there on both sides, and I'm gonna make some foam to seal those off. So there's actually gonna be no airflow in here, except for the windows. I can crack the windows and get some airflow coming across through the windows, but I am more concerned about keeping it warm for the chicks than I am about airflow right now. All right, so it's all insulated. I got the end vents sealed off. You can see up there, I got them on both sides. I got all the top done. There's the other side over there. So the windows on either side will be the vents. If I need any ventilation air to come through here for these chicks. And of course I'll open up the vents as they grow older, but I just want to be able to heat this place up and keep those chicks warm because they're still little. They're maybe 4 weeks old, 5 weeks old. Okay, I got the insulation all up and sealed off pretty much most of the chicken coop. So now I'm just gonna show you guys how we set it up, what the materials we use to set it up for our chickens. We're gonna use the same thing for the chicks. And so I'm just gonna get it all set up so that when we bring them over here, they can just go right into their home. So basically what we use is we put it down a layer of wood stove pellets, but they're bedding pellets. These ones particularly are wood stove pellets, but they're made here in Alaska with no additives. You can see over there, we've got bedding pellets. The pellets we've found work amazing as the first layer down when they go to the bathroom and the moisture in their feces and whatnot, it just absorbs right into those pellets. The pellets absorb the water and then kind of turn to dust, and it keeps it so dry and just nice in here. So we'll use the pellets, and then on top of the pellets as the second layer, we put white pine shavings. And so between the two of them, it's super nice and clean in here. And then what we do is basically just kind of add some white pine shavings as we need to, and we just kind of layer it, and we'll let that go for 6 months or more. And it won't stink in here. It's just with good airflow, it's perfect. So I'm gonna start setting this all up. Well, we've got it all set up for the chicks, and I think it looks pretty good. You can see we've got the pine shavings down, the white pine shavings. Underneath that, you saw me put down the wood pellets for an absorber. We've got a water and food dish, and then the heat lamp. And we're hoping that the heat lamp will provide enough warmth for the chicks. They'll be able to get right underneath the lamp if they're cold, and then hopefully they'll acclimate as they go. So you can see over on this side over here, we've got these 2 barrels are full of extra food. We've got some extra food back there. That is grower, pullet grower. And then this is normal layer feed. And then we've got the extra bales of shavings and some extra wood pellets. We just wanted to get extra stuff just in case there was a supply chain issue here in Tok. So we just bought a bunch of extra stuff and brought it over here. So we should be good to go for the next, I would say all summer, but probably beyond that. So yeah, real happy with how it turned out. I got the extension cord just run out the window, and we'll use that heat lamp down here just to heat the chicks. Normally I don't like to use a heat lamp. We have cold hardy breed of chickens that we got. They shouldn't need extra heat, supplemental heat, if they're acclimated properly, unless it gets way down low below 0. So I don't know, this is gonna be a learning experience, but we're excited to have our chickens back and get moved over here to Tok. So guys, I know we haven't put out a lot of videos here lately. We're doing our best to get moved over here to Tok. There's lots of snow. We sold our house. There's lots of things going on with selling the house. So we're going to get done what we can get done for you guys. And when we get over here, we'll really get to making some videos. So we appreciate you watching and sticking with us. And we'll see you on the next one.